Nope.
Had a horrible gig the other night, and which made me want to actually post this and let you know how to fix the issue. It took me a long time to figure this out. It's a really simple fix. So I played at this club a ton, used that drum set a ton, I know it very well, but one of the legs on the bass drum has started to go. That sucks, it's the left one. So we played the first song and I was like, man, this feels good. By the second song, it had started moving on me. It started walking, all right? And I've had to come across this whether I forget my rug, there's not a rug, all types of things. The drum set's malfunctioning, and so I didn't expect this. I didn't bring the tools to deal with it. And so for 4 hours, 2 and 3 times a song, I was pulling the kick back, like to the point where it was kicking so far sideways that my kick pedal was sideways. So 4 hours that I was ready to murder small puppies by the time that was over. And if I'd have brought one thing, I could have fixed it. So the next week when I played there, I brought that one thing. Let's jump over on the drum kit. I'm gonna show you how to fix that. If you've got a bass drum that's moving on you, if you've got a venue that's moving, you need to keep this in your stick bag because it's gonna save your butt. All right, so I got a kick drum set up here. It was sliding on me or walking on me, okay? And now what needs to happen is when that starts to happen with your kick drum, it may be one leg or the other. So if it's kicking to the right, usually there's an issue either with the bracing of your right leg or there's a malfunction on the left leg. So either the right leg needs to be, the spur needs to be put out, needs to be put in a different position, or the left leg is jiggling and giving out, which was the case the other night. Now, if it's the opposite side, then the opposite is the same. So there's something wrong with the right leg, it's jiggling, or the left leg needs to be braced. In other words, that spur needs to be put out, etc. Now, if none of that works, and I spent a long time on, it was awkward stage time, like I was trying to fix it because I knew it was going to be a big issue once we got into the show. If I'd had one thing, I could have fixed it, and that one thing is a bungee, all right? You can take, and I've seen pictures of Elvin Jones online actually like nailing his bass drum to the floor, nailing nails in front of his bass drum over the wooden floors. You don't want to do that. All you need is some bungees, and if you have those bungees, you can put them in the positions that you need to. I'll show you here just a second. Very shortly for this particular one, all I needed to do was bungee the right leg, and it stopped it from tilting. Now, if you've got a situation where the whole bass drum's walking forward, then you're going to want to bungee both legs around. So I'll show you both options and show you exactly how to do that. So just do it. You'll thank yourself later. Throw some bungees in your stick bag. Have them available just in case you need them. They will save your butt. They've saved my butt so many times. I did not have them. They were around my cart that I drag it to and from Broadway with, and I didn't take that because this was an off-Broadway gig, so I didn't have my bungees. But they will be with me from now on as some spares. It will save your butt from your kick drum moving. It can also help with your hi-hat stand moving if that's walking on you, although it's a little harder because it gets a little bit more in the way of what you're doing. As well, run it under stands if you can, the snare stand, all of that, so that it doesn't get in your way whenever you're playing through the floor tom, bottom of the floor tom, that type of a thing. What are your suggestions whenever you have a kick drum that's walking on your hi-hat stand that's walking? Put those in the comments section down there. Let me know if you knew this tip or if you've had a nightmare experience like me. Hit that thumbs up button if it helped you. Share it with somebody you think it may help. As well, subscribe to the channel. Tons of stuff. Changing around how I do some of the videos, just trying some new things. And if you are subscribed, you're not getting notifications unless you've hit that notifications bell. So click that icon so that you can be notified when there's new uploads to the channel. And as always, if you need drum lessons, there's a Drum Better Daily system. It's over on the website. I would love to have you in that program. We got a great community of drummers. But whatever you do, I'll see you here in the next lesson or video or whatever it is. I'm gonna go eat. It's dinner time.